So can you tell us who you are?
Okay, I'm Freddy Cotieno, my official names, but when I get on stage, I call myself Ophelia Fred.
So you are artist.
Yes, I'm an artist.
So far, how long have you been in the industry?
Okay, in the industry, I've just been there since 2012. 2012, I began it.
So now you're 4 years in the industry.
Of course.
So far, how many lyrics have you come up with? Tracks have you made? And have you seen any impact on what you've done?
So, I have made many tracks, but I've only managed to record 2 of them. But the rest, they are just still in my rhyme book, and I see like the effects. I'm just feeling that it's nice, you know. I feel positive about it because it makes me at times feel like I'm changing my life to another level.
So far in the industry, if I may ask you a question, what challenge have you realized in the industry?
Okay, challenges that I've realized challenges, but approximately I can say that there are only two that always makes me sometimes feel that I just did a mistake. As in, like the first one that made me be mostly affected was entering into the crowd and not making it shake. Just entering in the crowd and everybody is quiet, just looking. I was too much shocked and wondered what is this people? Is it that I'm boring on stage or what's up? Yeah, that's the most affecting challenge I've gone through.
Sure. I think so something I forgot to ask you. What type of music do you make? What type of music do you make?
Okay, I do bongo dancehall.
Bongo dancer.
Yes, as in I'm partly mostly dancehall, but a little bit of bongo, so singing inside it. So the accent of bongo comes in a little bit.
I get you.
Yeah.
And now, do you have somebody who inspired you, or something that grew in the family, or your brother sings, or your dad, or there's an artist who inspired you to be in the industry or to sing the kind of music you're doing?
Okay, of course, in my family there is nobody who did music. It's only me. But what inspired me into this industry was just that I just felt like people were doing it and I had the passion to do it, you know. Somebody, like I can say that who inspired me most into this industry is just somebody there in Jamaica called Patoranki, who does only dance. But now, you know, I had to think of, if I copy him, people will say that I'm a copyright. So I decided to take his stuff, then take a little bit of bongo in it, that so that I make it not be similar to the one that he does it. Yeah.
So what does this man does that inspired you? How does he do his music that he really inspires you? He inspired you to sing or to be in the industry of artist,
Okay.
of singing. I mean,
This person actually, he, when I look at him at times when he's on stage, and I just like the way he's performing and the messages that he's passing through his songs, you know. Even though they are dancehall, as we are used to dancehall, they sing about dirty things, you know. But this man, I love him because he always sings something that passes an information. Even if it is something to do with love, he talks about something that you can't experience it, you know. So I just feel like this man, and he's doing the right thing for me.
so thank you for that awful information. So let's look at the industry, the type of music we're doing, and here is the question. Now, which the main challenge that is in the industry currently, and that mostly affect you either positively or negatively?
Okay, right now in the industry, the most challenge that is affecting people is just competition. You know, this competition, even me, it is affecting me in the negative way, because you find that somebody is there fighting on how to beat you in the industry. But you know, this one, it makes you to fight hard to make it, so that nobody takes you away from that seat, you know. So to me, it affects me both negatively and positively. As in, negatively, I fear competition personally, Mr. Presenter.
Which you fear competition?
I fear competition because it always keeps me stressed up. I just think of
You
how I
mean
can
competition
make it.
on stage or competition in writing the rhymes, or which type of competition do you mean that you fear?
Okay, the competition, as in you find somebody wants to do something like you, but you want to do it in a better way than you. Get it?
So which makes maybe sometimes you may go outside and making maybe a lyrics or that does not even pass a message.
Yeah. So it keeps me just to, at times I just want to write all the time so that I keep on pressing that people keep following. So that's the competition that's affecting me because it keeps me on toes. But in the other way around, it's positive.
Now I have a question here.
Yeah.
How have you tried to cover up, to catch up with the problem happening in the industry, affecting you maybe negative or positive?
Okay, the appropriate way that I always use, because I know that I fear it, is just to avoid it. After avoiding it, I now just ensure that even though that person does it more, but I come out with, when I bring one, I bring something strong. That even if it brings about 4, 6 of them, still I'm the person.
Alright, it's just like how you are giving out your information. And now, when you started singing so far since 2012, now up to now, which was your target before you started singing? Now, which was your, or what is your target?
Okay, my target actually is just the youths, because when you look at the dancehall music, no elder person can keep into dancehall because elders do tend to be wanting things that they just go in a slow motion. You get it? But in dancehall, you have to feel it. You are lazima uchangamke, unashika. So I just have to target, but the youth, because we understand that the youths are the most populated people in our country. So I have to target them for a market. You get it? You know?
So you target the youth. How do you want to affect the youth? How do you want to reach these youths? And what is your target mainly to these now youths?
Okay, the way I want to reach the youths is only by, at times I come up with shows, things like talent search, as in I send myself forming a little road show down there, so that I gather the youths together, they do their things, I see, like bringing them together, then I talk to them. Those who change, because I also have a group that has transformed me, as you're seeing me right now, and I use the information that I was transformed with to change those youths down there, to give them advice on how they can focus on something that can benefit them in their life future.
Sure. Thank you for that. So, and now generally, what do you aim?
Okay, generally, I just can say that I aim higher. How do I aim higher? I just aim higher because in that I want to make something good out of this.
I mean, generally, that's the aim. I mean, the music now you have done it, you see, you have met those guys, your target what. Now, generally, what are you aiming in now your future?
In future, I'm just aiming like to create awareness, as in through transforming somebody. After being transformed, I try my best to ensure that the person becomes a positive person in the society. So as in, my aim is just to change somebody there.
You want to see somebody transformed.
Yes, of course.
You want to see a better society than what we are living right now.
Right now.
Sure. That is very positive information you are giving to these guys. And now, can you give a general advice to those young upcoming artists? You see, those guys who listen to your music. You see, those guys who don't have a support and they have an idea, they have a music in their album, but they don't know how they can make it. You see, can you introduce them a new idea in the industry? Can you advise them on how they can go about so that they can become the better society or the better people in the industry, the better artists in the industry?
Okay, of course, to somebody, where's my camera?
Yeah, that's your camera.
This one. Okay. To you artists or any young person down there who is watching me right now, I want to talk to you about one thing, that in your life, let success be your focus. Always at times, whatever you think is what you be. When you think of being a robber, you will be. When you think of being a success in the society, you will be. But to the artists, the first thing that you have to do is just number one, you have to be God-fearing. You have to respect God, Mr. Presenter, you know?
Yeah, sure.
God is somebody who is important. He placed this talent inside you so that you can use it to transform somebody. So, God first. Secondly, you have to be somebody, you have to send yourself, you know? Showing out whatever you have. You get it? By always ensuring that when in need, you are available. When somebody needs you, you send yourself. Show out whatever you have. Media.
Jitume yani.
Kujituma in simple terms.
Yeah, sure.
Thirdly, I just want to say you have to be disciplined. An artist, discipline does not mean that you are called, you respond arrogantly, or you are told that you do this, you do the opposite. That's not it in the industry. Discipline in the industry is just simply doing the right thing at the right time and to the right people.
Right.
You get it?
Just that's a positive advice.
Yeah.
Now I'm so happy and you've really encouraged me. I'm inspired, and I think somebody there is transformed.
Yes, of course.
Now, are you married? Are you married? Are you booked, or
Okay.
are you single, ready to mingle?
When you look at my fingers, I'm just the way I am. There is nothing, no bookment, no, nothing is about me.
Ready to mingle?
But Team Mafisi are watching, my friend. You know. Okay, of course I'm ready to mingle because I'm a man, and at times blood always requests for something. You know.
Don't do that, eh? Control yourself. So,
Okay, thank you.
Can you say hi to, here is your camera, can you say hi to your mom, hi to your girlfriend, hi to your sister? Can you say hi to somebody?
Okay.
Hi to your mentors?
I want to first of all pass my greetings to my presenter. Let me just call him my promoter because he's one man who always ensures that I'm the best, you know. That is one man, so-called Bishop John Ayema, out of my group that transformed me to be the whom you're seeing right now, YAG, Youngsters Art Group. Let me big up my mom there at Siaya. I'm a bit low, of course. Big up at my mom, my sisters, my younger brother, my father, together with Jason Kevin, one poet that always ensures that the industry is cool. Big up sana to Lawi, the comedian, one man who ensures that I laugh at times when I enter stage. Big up to Joshua, Lillian, and Nyaingo, together with all AG crews and my fans outside there, with one man who prays for me, Mr. Pastor. Yeah, Mr. Presenter.
Thank you so much. So keep the fire burning. Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta win.
Of course,
You
yes.
gotta be the best. Eh?
Always remember my hashtag, FearBan. Remember my hashtag, FearBan.
I didn't know.
Damn fire.
I just love happy endings. Eh?
Yes, and yes.
Keep it moving.
Thank you so much.
Right. We will be right back after the music. This one.